I'm with Sara Miller from M2 Consulting, working with the NKEBA over in the North American market primarily, but also understand global.
Yes.
So thank you for being with us today on the little Simon Acres stand behind us. So Sara, I'm really keen to understand learning journeys. So I very much was fortunate enough for Veronica to invite me over to Vegas and to Orlando, and we understood the North American market with apprenticeships to be more upskilling existing workforce, which is very different to the UK. But I'd be really interested to understand about your own learning journey. So how did it start and how have you progressed, and what formal qualifications or training have you had?
Yes, so I have been in the industry to some extent since 2011 or so, when Veronica, who happens to also be my mother, founded Design Hounds, which was then Blog Tour. So I was in the industry since then, and I started working full-time as part of the NKBA Global Connect collaboration, helping international companies start doing business in North America. So I moved to Milan, where I could be closer to a lot of our European and especially Italian agencies and other associations and partners in Europe, and other brands, of course. So having that kind of proximity to them has given me the confidence in my own personal journey to sort of learn how the industry works from this perspective, and from the outsider perspective, coming into the US and learning all of the differences between the US market and markets elsewhere.
And of course we can learn from each other, can't we?
Absolutely, yeah. It definitely goes both ways. There's lots of give and take in this.
So on that learning journey, which involves a lot of travel, what's your current, job responsibility?
I keep everybody organized around me. Yeah, I'm now the managing director at M2 Consulting Group, and so I'm account director. So I keep track of where we're at with all of our different clients, everybody's projects, status of everything, including working with the NKBA and helping them sort of manage events overseas, because a lot of the events that we're doing lately are in Italy, in Germany, in France. So I'm sort of the connector between back home and over here.
Well, they definitely say that travelling broadens the mind, and your learning journey has definitely helped by getting on that aeroplane.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been traveling like this my whole life. I'm half German, so I've been coming to Europe all the time, and moving over here was such an obvious next choice for me once I finished my undergrad degree. So, yeah.
Amazing. Sara Miller, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.